is Monday morning. Sundays, I've decided I'm taking, that's a rest day. I am resting, so I didn't turn the camera on. It is 10 o'clock on the dot. I have 3 places that we are gonna run by: the beauty supply store, Ulta, and Marshall's. Okay, beauty supply. We need to get hair dye because we are coloring some old crochet blonde bundles to match the braiding hair that I'm gonna use for my braids in a few days, because yes, I'm putting braids in. So we need to do that. And then Ulta, we need to get some re-ups. And then from Marshall's, I wanted to grab some soap for one of our guest bathrooms and a new journal, because I am about done. I have a handful of pages left of my current journal that I've had. I started that journal 2 years ago. It had a lot of pages in it. They were big pages. So I want to get my next journal, and Marshall's be having some cute journals. I have a few journals that I've gotten from Marshall's. So those are the 2, and maybe a candle. A candle, okay? And then we're gonna come back home. I gotta take these nails off because I cannot braid my own hair, or braid period, with these long nails. So we're gonna take our nails off. I'm not braiding my hair today. I think I told y'all, I think we're gonna do the braids Wednesday. We're gonna pre-part tomorrow, and then we're gonna wash my hair again, pre-part, and then Wednesday and Thursday I am dedicating to braiding my hair. So this is my errand fit. This is my errand outfit. It's not like me to put on jeans when I'm running errands, but I said, let me look a little presentable today. Now, if I was just going to the beauty supply store, I would have put on some sweats. I would have put on some sweatpants for sure and called it a day. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to Marshall's, I'm going to Ulta. Let me do a little bit of, do some more. So yeah, this is the fit. And I just realized I didn't bring up any shoes. So I'm gonna wear the shoes that I already have up here, which is some sneakers. Cause I don't feel like going to go get no sandals. So cute, comfy, and a little wrinkly, but who cares? The first stop is gonna be Ulta. touching on them candles and the soaps. I could feel stuff. Anyway, y'all, we did pretty good. We did good at Ulta. I got everything. I think I showed y'all. I got everything that was on my list except one thing that they were out of stock of, which was some hair oil. I'll have to order that because that was like the main thing that I really wanted to get. I thought it was a Marshall's over here, but it's actually a TJ Maxx, which I'm not mad at because TJ Maxx is a little, it's a step up from Marshall's. So I wasn't mad at that. I got 3 candles, not 1. I remembered I had a $25 gift card, so it evened out, you know. But I did get my notebook, not my notebook, my journal, which was cute. It was $7. It's gonna last me however long it takes me to fill it up. It had the scriptures on there. Shout out to TJ Maxx for having journals that have scriptures in them. I love that. I love that. I did want another color because my journal now is kind of like, it's like a camel colored brown. And this one is like a dark brown, but it's cool. I really just liked the scripture on it. I like the style of paper, the quality of paper. I like that brand. I have literally 2-3 other journals from that same brand. And I got the soap for our guest room, one of the guest bathrooms. I did grab these because it's a Whole Foods over here, and I was gonna run in there and get my sweet potato chips that I like, but I saw these at the checkout, so let's try it. Let's try it. And also, y'all, this vitamin C, like the glow is cute, but it's almost like too much. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm not mad at these. I mean, sweet potato is sweet potato. Like, it shouldn't taste different. And there's more in here, and these were probably cheaper. Cool. Now let's run to the beauty supply store to get the hair dye. Y'all, do it look like I'm sweating? I promise you I'm not. That vitamin C with the sunscreen combo, it's like too glassy. Okay, y'all, we are back home. So remember I said I'm gonna go to the beauty supply? Went to my regular beauty supply and they did not have this, which is what I was looking for. They did have it at the Sally Beauty that was literally right next to Ulta and TJ Maxx. So I went back in that direction to grab that, and then I headed home. So now that I'm home, I'm thinking through all that I need and have to do. I told y'all we need to take these nails off. I need to color these bundles. So these are the same bundles that I installed the end of last year. Some of my last vlogs in Vlogmas, I installed that crochet hair, but I'm gonna color it black instead of buying more hair. Because I'm not gonna use this hair, it just makes sense to just color this hair. Hopefully it comes out right. So I gotta do that. And y'all see all this? That's my hair stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair today. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and color the hair first to make sure that comes out right, because then that'll determine when and how we do these braids. So I'm about to actually eat something first, color the hair, let it sit, let it process. Prayerfully it comes out right. And then I'm gonna see how I feel. I might go ahead and wash my hair, deep condition, all the things. And then when I get back from breakfast with my mom, I might go ahead and start pre-parting my hair. Gotta think it through. It's a process. It's a process. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Sunday and Monday, I feel like my brain is like, okay, between going over the weekend, resting from the weekend, and then preparing for a new week, my brain just, I don't know. I am about to walk out the door. I have breakfast with my mom. Y'all, I be feeling like I feel like we all feel like we have nothing to wear. Isn't that crazy? Like, do we ever feel like our closet is like, I have everything I need for every occasion? Grocery shopping, out with the girls, loungewear, date night, running errands. Like, I feel like my closet is never, I don't know. I am wearing this dress. Very old. I think it's from Zara. It's a long dress too. Long. But she's comfortable. I felt like I couldn't find nothing to wear. I'm like, okay, I want something casual. I want something comfortable. But let's actually sit and chit chat before we leave. We only have, oh, we need to be leaving now. These are my shoes. I'm just wear like some cute little slides. And I'm gonna carry, I'm gonna bring just like my blue jean jacket just in case I get a little chilly in the restaurant. We are braiding our hair today. This is how I'm wearing my hair. I'm not styling my hair like this. There's no point. We're about to put braids in it. It's rainy, it's hot. Listen, I'm just not in the headspace to like style my natural hair right now. So this is as good as it's gonna get. So it is what it is. Bare face, no makeup. I got some lip gloss on. I brushed my eyebrows out. I just survived a tornado. Do y'all see this? It was a whole little tornado just now. When I left for breakfast with my mom, you know, it was a little gloomy. It was a little gloomy outside. We sat down, still a little gloomy. As we are talking, it's getting darker and darker and darker. You would have thought it was like 9 o'clock at night. It was so dark. And this is towards the end of the breakfast, right? So I'm like, Ma, I think we should go. And fortunately, both of us don't live too far from the restaurant. So I said, Ma, I think we should go. And we got caught in the middle of it. We were both sitting in my car while this tornado passed. Well, it wasn't a full-blown tornado, but it was stuff flying. And on my way home, all types of stuff just in the street. So Lord, thank you for protection, because we were sitting in my little SUV. My car was shaking. So we're home. I wanted to just yap with y'all a little bit. I don't know how much yapping I've done in this video, probably a lot. Yeah, side note, if you are a yapper and you love listening to other people yap, this is your community. This is your community. This is your community, okay? This is a safe space. Yeah, I don't think I've done too much yapping in this video. Maybe, probably. You know, creating content, YouTube, Reels, Shorts. What else is there? Yeah, like creating content and putting it out for the world to see or criticize or judge or misinterpret or be inspired or be entertained or whatever. You know, the good, the bad, everything in between is and can be risky. Is that the right word? Yeah, can be like a risky thing. But the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear. He has not given us a spirit of fear. And I'm bringing this up to say, if you're a smaller creator, embrace this space. Embrace this space. Embrace this season where there's not too many eyes on you, you know? Because once it's out there, it's out there. Or once it blows up, or once it gets a lot of views or a lot of likes, or what, you know, most of us or a lot of people strive for, take advantage and appreciate where the Lord has you now, where you are a little hidden. and I'm speaking to myself, right? I sure have goals, but more than anything, I want to always use wisdom and discern what I'm putting out in the world, you know, what I choose to make public, and making sure above any and everything else, I am living a life that is pleasing to the Lord in private. That's number one. In private. And that's for if you be watching people, or if you create stuff for people to watch. Like, that's most important. And then at the same time, while you might have goals, and while you might want to put stuff out there, and you know, we focus on the analytics and we focus on the numbers, and we will, like, taking advantage of the 20, 30, 40, 400, 500, whatever views or subscribers, like, now is such a sweet spot to be in, because very rarely can you go backward. Once your stuff is out there and people find how special you are, or find something about you or your life or your content that they connect to, and more people gravitate towards it, who's to say that you might want to go back to being low key? You know what I'm saying? I am appreciating this part of the journey, even if it has nothing to do with content. Wherever you are in your life, sure, we have these goals and these big ideas. Be content. Learn to be content with where you are now. And you know, it's crazy. Before I left the house, you remember I said, like, we always feel like we don't have nothing to wear, but you got stuff to wear. You can make what you already have cute. Like, that's part of being content. Like, rather than desiring more or other stuff, which isn't necessarily bad or wrong, but it's so sweet and such a good place to be, where you can be content with what you have now and where you are now. But if we're always in a state of like more, bigger, this, that, and you can't appreciate the space the Lord has you in now, you're never gonna be satisfied. We are never gonna be satisfied. You're never gonna be satisfied with what He's already blessed you with. Yeah, that's my encouragement. And it ties into this scripture that I keep bringing up. We quote all the time, but it holds so much weight. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I have everything that I need in this season, in the next season. If I have Him, I have everything that I need. If I keep my eyes stayed on Him, I have everything that I need, because He knows what I need. I said that a few videos ago. He knows what I need. He knows that you want to increase your views, or He knows you want to get that promotion, or He knows you want to achieve this thing. But would you be able to steward it well? If He, sure, allowed you to have it, but you don't have the discipline, you don't have the mindset to steward over it well. He knows us better than we know ourselves. So calm down. Calm down. Yeah, let that marinate. We're gonna let that marinate. We're gonna let that sit. I'm about to start my hair in a little bit. I'm gonna start just like washing it, blow drying it. And I think all I'm gonna do today is pre-part it. We're gonna pre-part, and then I'm going to dedicate Wednesday and Thursday to braiding. I'm blocking off Wednesday and Thursday to braiding. I'm not gonna do nothing else but braid. And my girls that braid their own hair already know, you know, that's all you doing. That's all you doing for however long you doing it. And I also don't want to be up to like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning braiding my hair. So pre-parting is gonna help it go by quicker. Make sure you all tune in to next week's vlog, see how these braids come out. And I've already separated my braiding hair and everything. I'm just trying to make sure this is a smooth process, because it is time. Make sure you all have liked if you haven't already. Make sure you comment something that resonated with you, something that spoke to you, something that was funny. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't haven't done so already. Perfect, thank you.